Welcome to Core Finance. I'm joined by Matt Brown. Matt, we're in Strasbourg, an interesting place. Politics aside, let's talk for a few minutes on stock markets in general. Trading record highs, Bank of England talking about potential interest rate hike. Nasdaq struggling a bit, hasn't taken out that old high. Brexit obviously in every single newspaper. What are the themes for sort of Q3, Q4 for you?
Well, I think it's now taking stock. I mean, we've had the Trump bump and we can go on about that until the cows come home. So I think now we're looking at taking stock, looking for value in the markets. I think there is still value there, albeit we're at all-time highs. But that is now where investors are looking. It's going to be important to look at interest rate moves. I mean, I think that is what's going to drive the markets. So we're going to see certainly volatility around the currencies, and I think that is really going to decide where equities are going to go. If we see a weaker pound, obviously equities in the UK are going to go up, or vice versa. Brexit as well. We're in Strasbourg. We are in the European Parliament. This is probably our last chance for the next few years. Well, obviously in a few years' time, we won't be here. You know, that's key, and that's driving, I think, the markets. But we're in the summer. You know, a lot of parliaments are now in recess. There isn't going to be much coming out. We probably won't see any interest rate moves until the end of the summer, at least. And certainly, I think the first move is going to come from the Fed in the US. I can't see the Bank of England raising rates this year. If they do raise them, I think at the start of next year, they're going to have to put them back down again. And they're going to look foolish on the back of that.
Finally, thoughts on the price of oil. Obviously, it's been falling. Okay, all the clever people were suggesting this year it's going to consolidate 60, 70, 80. And here we are, sort of way off that. Any short-term, medium-term thoughts on that?
Well, look, even the clever people can get it wrong. And they have. I mean, the thing is, there is oversupply in the market. There's oversupply. Demand is dropping. It's certainly dropping in China and the Far East as well. So look, oil is probably at the right level. It's not at the right level for OPEC countries. They would like to see it higher. Will there be more cuts further down the line? Potentially, but OPEC has already agreed now out to the end of, the start of next year. So look, they need to cut. And I'm sorry, oil price isn't going to go much higher at this point.
Driven by the hedge funds, I'm told, by the clever people.
Aren't we all, though?
Matt Brown, thank you very much.